this is Untouched ASMR. Today we are going to be doing another budgeting video. I was going to do one last week, but it just didn't work out with the filming of that day, and I needed to get it done. So here I am again, and I'll film every budget as long as I can. I thought today, I have gotten more requests for gum chewing, and I have my gum with me because I have my purse and my wallet and whatever, so I was like, you know what, maybe I'll just pop a piece of gum in. Also, this is the best tasting mint gum. The Eclipse Peppermint, maybe? It's like the dark blue one. I've been getting this since I was a kid, and there's no other gum that gives like the best mint flavor, because there's different kind of mint. There's peppermint, there's spearmint, there's of course I can only think of two right now, but there's other kinds of mints, like and I don't know why, but ever since I was a kid I've always had two pieces of these. So in they go. Okay. Let me pull up my sheet. Okay. I do have my heating pad with me today because I despise being cold. Like, I really dislike it. And where I live, it's starting to get chilly. So I'm wearing long pants, long sleeves. It's so funny, like as soon as September hit, the world knew that it was time for the seasons to change. Which I know that's how that works, obviously, because the Earth rotates and it's on its axis, whatever, and that's why we have seasons, but it's still weird. Like, as soon as September hit, it started getting chilly at night and in the morning, like almost immediately. Not even like the last few days of August, like as soon as September hit, which is so weird. So I don't want to chew with my mouth open. Like, that feels uncomfortable to me. But I know that's how you really hear the gum. So I'm just gonna... I'll open and close because I don't know. Okay. And so I'm just gonna pull up my little spreadsheet here. Give me 1 second. Okay, here we go. Let me just label this. So, budget today is the 6th, 9/6/24, 9/6/24. Okay. Let me take that out. And I already paid October for the Google Photos and October for the vidIQ. Good. Okay, so let's count our income. So I did get a $5 check from Discover in the mail this week because I have that credit card just out of zero balance, but for my birthday in May, it gave me a $5 credit, and I haven't used that card since then, so they gave it to me in the form of a check. So that is awesome. My check this week is $858.46. The past few weeks for work have been a bit slower just because it's been the summertime, but during the fall and winter, the place where I work is literally packed, and it's mayhem every night. And my paychecks are usually a lot more, but it was also Labor Day this past week, and, well, weekend, and that definitely affected us. And so this whole, I don't know, I feel like the place that I work in, there's so much drama, so much negative energy. And for my spiritual people out there, it's just full of negative vibrational frequency. And when I'm not at work, I have a high vibrational frequency. When I'm not at work, I have a high vibrational frequency. When I am at work, it goes down, like, just because of what I'm surrounded with, not even, like, I do have fun there, and it is a good job, but there's, like, a lot of negative, low frequency stuff going on there, and it definitely, like, hinders me, because I'm constantly, like, high, low, and, I get Reiki done, and the person that I go to, she says that that's something that definitely, like, hinders my ability to, like, keep, like, getting better and just, like, being happier in life, because it just gets in the way. Anyways, the reason I was telling you this is because last night this whole drama with this one food runner happened, and she is Hispanic, and she lives in, like, not a very good town, and she carpools with this other Hispanic lady, and they fired her just because. And she's literally one of the most hardworking people there, and it was, like, so sad. And so most days she barbacks for me and whoever's working, and she does an amazing job at that, and, like, we couldn't be more grateful for her, so we tip her out every time. But yesterday, like, it was just this whole big dramatic thing, and she got fired for literally no reason other than the chef didn't want her there. I honestly don't know what happened. But I was like, you know what, like, let's just give her whatever's left in our tip jar. So it was like $100, about, maybe. And we were just like, just take this, because now she's gonna have to look for another job, and she doesn't have a car, and I don't know, it's just, she's not from here, so it's gonna be hard to find another job for her. But so I didn't take any cash home last night, so I really am lacking in the cash department. But that's alright, because I know that she, like, it was the first thing I thought in my mind when she was saying goodbye to us. It was, why wouldn't I? Like, she's so good, and she's just a very sweet girl, and it's not fair at all. And I don't, like, I'm so grateful for the money that I received, but I do not need it. Like, other people need it more than me, I'm sure. So, and since all my money has a spot, like, I a lot of times feel like I don't have a lot of it, but I just do a lot with my money. Like, I put, this week, I don't even know if I'll make $1,000, but 600 of it is going into paying off my debt, so it's like, I don't give myself really anything. So, anywho, I kind of went off on a tangent there. So let me just count this cash really quick from 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 100, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 125, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. So 130, that brings me to 988. Okay, I'm gonna put this cash to the side. Okay, so now let me bring you guys over here. Give me 1 second, I'll just flip the screen. All right, you guys, so 988, that's what I made. I usually, before anything else, I give myself gas money and grocery money, and I am pretty conservative with the groceries. I don't know, I'm really trying to pay off my debt right now, so that's good. I always max out my Roth IRA, so I do that, $129 every week. I do the $600 into debt. That leaves me with $94, but I have to pay some bills, so I really don't have any other money for anything else right now, unfortunately. That's okay. Let's pay off some of these over here, because these ones are lower, but I can cross more of them off. So if I can do all of these, then I'll just have to pay the 2 big ones, which is fine, because right now I have all of September paid off, so I just have to do October. Oh shit, sorry. So, oh wait, my bad. So right now we're here. So if I do that, that'll leave 1, 2, 3 more weeks to do both of those, so plenty of time. And that's for being a month in advance, you know? So let me do all these. Okay, in the Valley Auto. Do I have any left? Oh, okay. So I'll have like $15 or something left, I think. Okay, $17. Well, just minus the cents, so $16. Okay. So there's a lot of different spots I could put it in. I think I'm gonna put it into medical. I have a lot of things coming up, a lot of appointments. I'm running out of contacts, so I'll have to buy those. So I think that's best right now. Yeah, that'll have to do. And next week, so let me flip the screen back. Hold on. 1, 2, 3. Okay. And so that was what I would like to show you on the screen, but that's my money allocated. So in the fall and winter of last year, like I was making so much money bartending, like significantly more than what my total income was for this week. And I would be able to put money into every single one of these categories, and it was phenomenal. I'm excited to be able to do that again. And I'm really excited that this is the last $600 payment I'm giving to my debt. So I'm very fortunate to have such a wonderful boyfriend, and he is matching me in paying off my loans. So we're doing that together, and basically within the next 2 weeks, my loans will be completely paid off, and I never have to think about my student loans ever again. But this is the last time that I'm contributing to it, which is crazy. I honestly can't really believe it. I think it's amazing. So I will have an extra $600 to play with over the next coming weeks. However, I don't want to really act like I have another $600 because I want to just put that away towards my housing or property fund so that we can rent a place and buy a property. Because I would love to get into real estate investing and buying properties, rehabbing them, and then putting them up on Airbnb. So give me 1 second because this is about to die. Okay. Okay, so now let's get to stuffing. So before I do that, I need to check because, so I know I have this money in my deposits fund, my deposits envelope, which this is all the money that I spent this prior week, and I put it all on my credit cards, and then I pay it off the same week. And sorry, I feel like every time I'm talking to you guys, like I'm changing my seating position and making a bunch of noise, but part of this was from Target, on my Target card, some of this was from my actual credit card, and there was a few things that I didn't account for, so we gotta find money to put there. So let me sign into my Capital One account. There's a temporary code coming to my phone, so I'm just gonna, one second, you guys. Okay, code done. Now okay, now I have to look and see what I have spent. So what have I accounted for? Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 119 is what I spent on my groceries this week, so that's from that. 20, 40, 55, I spent 20, 30, oh wait, 20, 30, 35, 40, $45, so that's from my Target. So then I have to make up all this. So I have $99.99 from CVS. That is for a box of lady products that I got. So let me see if it's in here. No. Okay, let's go to the next one. So I don't know if I have anything in the fund because I've just been, yes, I don't. So I'm just gonna dip into my skincare fund. So there's that, $10. Cross that off the list. I also signed up for Peacock because I wanted to watch The Office and I've never seen it before. So, what would I? The thing is, like, all these are empty because I've literally just been pouring money into debt. This is the struggle sometimes. Okay, well, I have 1483, so let's say 15, and 861 from Acme. I picked up Advil and a Gatorade the other day because I wasn't feeling well. So that together is like $25. So because I can't find, like, there's not enough money allocated other places, I am just going to take it from my gas fund. So 25 right here. There we go. Okay, so sometimes, like, when I have weeks where I don't make a lot of money, that's just how it is. So now what I do, but I just want to be clear that I'm so grateful for the money that I make. I am in a really good spot for being 23, and I'm very smart with my money. So now I'm going to count this. So first I separate it. I separate it into the little denominations here. Okay, let's start with the 20s. So let's go back to my budgeting sheet. So we have 20, 40, 60, 80, 1, 20, 40. I always double check just because I don't want it to be wrong. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 20, 40, 140, 150, 160, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90. So that was 160. 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90. Okay. And 191, 192, 193, 194, 195, 196, 197, 198, or 199. So that's 190, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So then I'll make a little note in here and I'll write deposit envelope. Deposit envelope 199. So then I'll combine it with all this other cash. But just in case I mess anything up, I know that the 199 was for my credit card. So I also make a note underneath the note where I wrote deposit envelope 199. I know $45 of that is going into my Target card, so I'll write pay Target card $45, and then pay my Quicksilver card 199 minus 45 is 54. 154. So pay Quicksilver, 154. Okay, that's taken care of. Now I have to go through and stuff my envelopes. And when I know I said that in the fall and winter it gets so busy and I like stuff all the folders. It's so cool, and so it takes me a little bit longer, but now, because I only do a few folders, it doesn't take me that long. But, sorry, I live right by a train track, so I have an extra $21 here. I'm gonna put that to the side. That's gonna go, anything left over I put into my debt. That train, I'm sorry, I hope you don't hear that. So let's start by stuffing I'm sorry you guys. So let's start I don't know why it's beeping. So $45 we're gonna put into the gas. Okay, 20, 35, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45. I always overshoot with the gas a little bit, just because depending on how low my tank is, and also just because, sorry, sometimes like I try to talk and I have all these thoughts and I like can't speak. Sometimes it's like 38, sometimes it's like 43, and other times it's been like a little bit over 45, so I just do 45, and if there's anything extra, then I just put it away. So now let's do groceries. So we have 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, no, that's $100. That's 5 of them right there. So that's 100. Let's do 110, 115, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Just double check. 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 110, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Okay. All right. And usually, like, I would fill all of these little compartments. So, my boyfriend Harry, I would put like $10, $15 in a week, and that's kind of just for like if we're out together and like if you want to grab just like something quick, or if he needs anything, like that's just the money that I would spend on him. Just like very casual things. I have like a little eating out fund, so I would put probably like between 20 and 30 in there for myself. Fun and entertainment, that's if I want to like go to a movie or do something, but not like something super expensive, but just something casual. Like this is like my casual little folder here. Miscellaneous, I would put maybe like $5 to $10. This is if any of the other categories went over any, like by any amount. This would just kind of be there if I need it kind of thing. And then my deposits is just for what needs to go into my credit cards. So that part's done. Now let's move on to, we only have 3 to stuff. So medical, debt, and retirement. So let's do the medical first. If it's in this one, yes. So medical, we have $16. I'm just gonna do 5, 10, 5, 10. Okay, you know why I'm thinking right now is because I only have 4 $1 bills left, and then my retirement folder gets $129, so I'll do $125 plus the $4 to make it $129. So I don't have another one to do. Hold on a second. So what I could do is I'm trying to think of a way. Because I'm just feeling lazy and I don't want to have to like go get another dollar, or I have $21 for my debt. I could just take the dollar and just put it in here. So 5, 10, 15. Let's just start with that. I'll just put this in here. It's at $1. 16. So let's count this really quickly. Sorry, I feel like I'm a little bit all over the place with this today. 20, 30, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 86, 87. Okay, so I have a doctor's appointment coming up on the 20th, and that's going to cost me $80. So I have enough for that, but I only have like 2 weeks left of my contacts, which are like $200 for a box. So gotta put that one, get that up a little more. Okay. Now, my retirement folder, I only have $2 in here. I'm gonna do the 129. The reason I keep these in here at all times, because I think one day they'll be worth something. It's the, I don't know, a silver certificate. It's 2 of them, and it's like, see how that has like the blue seal, and it says silver certificate at the top, like, I don't know, and then the back is like this really crazy color green. I think I looked it up, but they're like $20 that you could get for these, but I'm just gonna hold on to them because maybe one day they'll be worth even more. So, anywho, 129, 20, 40, 60, 80, 100. Or let's try to get rid of these small bills first. So 10, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 69, 89, 109, 129, let's see, 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 100, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29. Perfecto. Okay, and then I'll just stick those dollars in the back. 129. Good, good, good. So now, for debt, I'm supposed to be stuffing 600. Oh, right. But I only have $20 here, so I can either take out 580, which is what I will probably end up doing, unless, let me do some quick math. So I'll put the extra $20 here. Okay, so what I wanted to do right now is I usually wait till the end of the month to put a lump sum into my loans. However, so I just did that last week, but since now I'm at the end and I will pay these off before the month, I'm thinking that I might deposit these now, because so my loan is basically broken up into 6 different loans. And so I did the math and I figured out which ones I needed to pay off in what order, like to save as much money on interest as possible. So I have it in here. somewhere. Give me one moment. Here we go. So let me go to my loan details. So here, loan 1 is paid off. Loan 5 is paid off. Loan 4. Okay, so loan 2. Okay, so loan 2 is the one I would pay next. So this makes sense as to why I would deposit this money now. So when I go to the bank, I'll just deposit this and I won't take out the rest of the $580. I'll just keep it in there. So that'll bring me to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 640 plus 580. That equals 1220. So I will put, to pay that off, the 1 will be 586.20. So that's minus 586.20 equals 633.80. So then the other 633.80 I will pay loan 6 with, and that has a balance of 1,849. So I'll get that down to the $1,200 range. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna do instead of taking all the money and just waiting till it's done. Just because the loan amount, like I already have the loan amount. It's not like I have the 586.20 to finish paying off the loan number 2. So I'm gonna do that because if I have the money, over the course of the next 2 weeks, I'm gonna keep earning interest on it if I don't pay it off. So why would I do that? Okay, so oh, I forgot about my $5 check. I forgot to put that in my income. Okay, 1 second here. I have to insert a row. So I'm just changing this one formula to add. Okay, so I have another 593 to put, you know what? Let's forget. I'm gonna just take that out and forget about it because it's gonna kind of mess up everything I've done. And now that I put all the cash somewhere already and I don't feel like going back to find it, I'm just gonna put this in my account as a buffer. So I have about a $200 buffer, but I will spend that here and there and I'll replenish it. I just kind of if I ever have any extra money, sometimes I'll just leave it in my account and I'm like, okay, this is a buffer for my bills if anything were to go wrong, or if I really need anything. I just have just a buffer, Okay, so now I'm going to endorse my check. I do not know why my employer does not do direct deposit. It's really so weird because when I started working there, I was like, what? They hand us a check every week. It's just so weird. It's just, we are so past that time, I feel. Anywho, so then I'm gonna take this and then deposit this $640 with that. So after I get done with this, I will go do that. Let me put this over here. So I'll go to the bank, deposit that, and then when I get home, all I'll do is go into my account and pay the loan amount, whatever. And then I save all my earning statements. I don't know why, I just think that I should for now. And I have this little folder. And I literally have every single one since I started working there a year ago. This is a whole stack of earning statements. It's insane. Okay, let me get situated here. Pardon me, I'm sorry. Okay. Let me just get this stuff. So, oh, I forgot about this check, of course. Do I need to endorse this? Yes. Okay, so I have 2 checks and some cash. So, I'm just gonna put these back in my backpack. Okay, this is good. I'm gonna stick that back in there. My gum. Okay, turn that off. Okay, guys, so I got my money all budgeted, all allocated. Now I just gotta run to the bank really quick, come back and enter the payments into the loans. And then, yeah, that'll be it for this week. Like I said, I will continue to do this every week. And I actually got qualified for the YouTube partnership program. So I am so excited because I am currently, my AdSense account is currently being created. So once that's created, then YouTube kind of goes through and reviews my account and makes sure that everything is okay. And I'm sure that that process, it says, will take like about a month, maybe a month and a half before I actually starting able to earn money. But then once I start doing that, then I will be adding that income into this budgeting. So over the course of time, we will all see kind of how YouTube pays, and you know, it'll be interesting for you guys to see, I'm sure, as well. So I will definitely include that. And yeah, so thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a wonderful rest of the week, rest of your evening, rest of your day, whatever time it is, wherever you are. I appreciate you so incredibly much that you support me and that you watch me and are interested in me, and that you believe that I help you to feel relaxed. It makes me feel like I'm doing something good. So thank you so much, and I'll see you in the next one. All right, bye-bye.